Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Roll Tide here. I'm bringing my first ever commentary. It's been a long time coming. I've been contemplating doing one of these for quite some time now, but I've been pretty busy with school and whatnot, pretty bogged down. I'm entering my final couple semesters of college, so it's like as the semesters go on, they just get tougher and tougher. So anyways, I had a little spare time today and I figured I'd go ahead and do one. So I do believe that in people's first commentaries, they usually give an introduction about themselves, a little insight into themselves and their gaming history and whatnot. I do want to say beforehand that in the beginning of this game I kind of sped up some things just because the beginning was a little bit boring and time consuming, and I just wanted to kind of get a lot of that out of the way. So anyways, I'm 27 years old. I'm born and raised in Alabama. My screen name is Roll Tide, so if any football fans out there are listening to this, they obviously know that Roll Tide is the slogan of the University of Alabama, so that is why I chose the screen name that I chose. Gaming history. I started off playing Mario. I was born in 1985, so yeah, definitely different from the kids these days that they started off on Call of Duty 4 and stuff. I mean, they were just raised on this crap, so I mean, obviously they're just gonna be more adapt to these games than us older players. But I think that I've came into my own on some of these games. I got an Xbox 360 about a week before Black Ops came out in 2010. And with that I bought Modern Warfare 2, I bought Call of Duty 4. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy all these Call of Duty games and see what they're about. And I played their campaigns, I enjoyed them. Black Ops came out, I bought that, played the campaign, enjoyed it. And about 2 weeks into Black Ops, I mean, I had no idea really about multiplayer. I'd always seen on the back of games like 2 to 18 players, and I always wondered, like, what the hell is that? And I mean, yes, I was an idiot. I do know. I understand that you don't have to say anything. But before I started playing multiplayer, I usually would only play games that had co-op campaign, because I would play with buddies of mine, and we would, play split screen on the same TV and usually have a few beers, and play some video games here and there. Most of the time it was like pre-party and before parties and whatnot. I basically wasn't concerned with video gaming for my teen years and any of that, but I mean, I'll go ahead and be completely honest. I got into some trouble as I was a teenager and in my early 20s and stuff, and basically I needed to find new hobbies, and I already have outdoor hobbies. So for those that would say get other hobbies, outdoor exercise, I do that. I work out, I play basketball, things like that. But this was a good hobby that keeps me indoors and out of trouble. So I picked up an Xbox 360, and about 2 weeks into Black Ops, I plugged it into my internet. I plugged my internet Ethernet cable into my Xbox, and I realized you could get some Xbox Live. I really didn't know much about it, and it gave me a free month of it. So I was like, hell, okay, I'll try that out. And I started playing team deathmatch and stuff, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing against other people rather than just bots and stuff like that. And I was a noob in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie. I remember I started off, I had like 500 kills to like 1,000 deaths, and my kitty was like 0.5, and a guy in a lobby and I didn't even know anything about KD at this time. I didn't know what KD meant. And the guy in the lobby was like, Jesus, Roll Tide, you know, your KD is 0.5. It's like, my grandmother could do better than that. She has no thumbs. And then everybody in the lobby started laughing. And I was like, what is KD? And then everybody started laughing even more. And I was like, alright, enough of that. I need to go find out what the hell they're talking about. So I went on YouTube and started Googling, you know, Black Ops and stuff, and I found a guy named T Martin, and at the time he had like 40,000 subscribers, something like that. And he gave really insightful videos into like breaking down these levels and spots and, you know, things of that nature. He really, T Martin actually, he really helped me improve my gaming. I mean, that's why his channel obviously now has like 750,000 subscribers, and he rightfully deserves that, because he helped me tremendously. And so I started off red gunning all the time, and I ended up getting up to where my KD for over a year was, it hovered right around 2.60. It was like from 260 to 265. It like stayed in that range all the time. And I ended up, from, you know, just having a high KD, having other players with high KDs, you know, send friend requests, and we ended up really getting a group of us, a core group of us that always played together and just ran things. You know, anytime we played and got in a lobby, we ran everything. And you know, the only problems we ever had were arguing over who got to call him the next Blackbird, and who got chopper gunners and dogs, and people being like, you know, damn it, I can't even, I've got 3 sets of dogs, I can't even call them in, stuff like that. But I mean, that's not bad problems to have. But anyways, I'd always, you know, seen people quick scope me and stuff, and I was like, man, you know, that looks like a lot of fun. And so then I started going into combat training and just kind of, you know, quick scoping. And anyways, this game is already over, Jesus. So I'll finish up this in another commentary. Final was 38-4, and peace, guys.